Welcome back to Podcast Name, episode 190. Today, we're wading into the exciting and frankly pretty competitive world of short-form video. YouTube just rolled out a bunch of new tools for shorts, and it feels like they're really throwing down the gauntlet, like, all right, game on.
They definitely are, Mark. Especially with all the noise around platforms like TikTok right now, YouTube seems to be saying, hey, we've got everything you need right here. Seems like a strategic time to be boosting their creation features, right? Riding that wave, maybe?
Oh man, it is. It feels like a direct effort to capture creators who might be looking for a more stable home. It's not just about having shorts anymore, it's about making it genuinely appealing to *create times on shorts, which is a whole different ballgame. It's like giving them a better workshop.
Exactly. And the list of new tools is, well, it's impressive. They've got an enhanced video editor, which honestly I've heard creators were clamoring for. Being able to adjust clips, rearrange stuff, integrate music more easily. That's foundational, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. The editor is like the core engine for any creator. You need a good one. But what really caught my eye, and this is where I start to nerd out a bit, is the beat sync technology. So basically what's happening is it automatically aligns your video cuts to the rhythm of the music. It's kind of like, when you see those perfectly timed edits on TikTok or Reels? This tool takes out the manual labor. It's like having a tiny editing assistant.
Okay, wait, let me get this straight. So I pick a song, and then YouTube's AI helps line up my different video clips to the beat without me having to manually chop and change everywhere? Wow, that sounds like a massive time saver. I can already hear our listeners thinking about how much frustration that avoids. No more endless tweaking to get the timing right.
Right? Isn't that something else? And it feels like a direct shot at some of the CapCut features that TikTok creators rely on. Like, YouTube is saying, you don't need a third-party app for this. We've got it built in, and it ties into our massive music library. Which is, come on, huge.
That integration is a big plus, I agree. Keeping creators within the YouTube ecosystem makes sense for everyone involved. But beyond the editing, they're also playing in the AI space with AI stickers. This sounds interesting.
Oh man, this is the fun part. You can generate stickers just from text prompts. Think about it this way. You want a sticker of a dancing cat with sunglasses? You just type it in and boom, AI generates it. It enables personalized visual elements without needing any design skills. Like drawing a personalized meme on the fly.
That's fascinating. But does YouTube put any guardrails around that, like preventing people from generating harmful or copyrighted images? Because that seems like a potential area for trouble.
That's a crucial point, Jenny, and it's an area the initial reports I've seen don't dive deeply into. It raises questions about entity recognition and safety checks. We've seen with other AI image generators, like DALL-E or Midjourney, that moderation is tough, right? It's definitely an ethical consideration we need to keep an eye on. The potential for misuse is there.
Agreed. It feels like uncharted territory in a way. And speaking of visuals, they've also introduced image stickers, turning user photos into interactive elements, and customizable templates with galleries. So I can use my own photos within a template? Like a pre-made structure?
Exactly. It simplifies content creation by letting you plug your own visuals into a pre-built framework. Like, if you're a fashion creator, you could use a template to showcase different outfits using your own photos. It bridges your personal content with a ready-made structure. It's like having a fill-in-the-blank video idea.
That makes sense. It lowers the barrier to entry for people who might not be super skilled at editing from scratch. So when you look at this suite of tools, the editor, beat sync, AI stickers, image stickers, templates, how does YouTube's offering stack up against TikTok and Instagram Reels now? Are they catching up or doing something different?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? TikTok definitely has an advanced native editor and AR effects, which are still a strong point for them, I'd say. Instagram has a strong template ecosystem that they've been building for a while. But YouTube now has this robust editor, the integrated AI features, and crucially, native integration with their music library, which is, massive. It's like a three-pronged attack.
And they've quietly expanded Shorts length up to 3 minutes, which is something TikTok doesn't currently offer across the board. It feels like YouTube is trying to offer the best of both worlds. Short, punchy content with the option for slightly more depth, like a quick snack or a slightly larger snack.
Yeah, that move to 3 minutes is significant. It signals potential for slightly longer formats and a chance for creators to tell a bit more of a story within the Shorts framework. I wonder if, over time, they'll continue to expand that, while still keeping the core shorts format alive. It's a fine line to walk.
It is a delicate balance, isn't it? Do you lose the quick, scrollable appeal when you go longer? I guess it depends on how users engage with those longer-form shorts. Will people actually watch a 3-minute short? Or skip it?
Absolutely. And looking ahead, I wouldn't be surprised to see even more AI integration. Think about predictive editing suggestions based on trending templates, or tools that help you repurpose content across different platforms, because that's a big pain point for creators.
Oh, that would be useful. Especially for creators who are trying to be active on multiple platforms. Managing all that content can be a lot. But back to the ethical side. Are there risks with templates and user-uploaded image stickers like copyright issues? If I use someone else's photo in a template, who owns it?
Definitely. If users are uploading their own photos to turn into stickers or using templates, there are questions about image ownership and attribution. YouTube needs a clear system to handle potential copyright conflicts. And going back to AI content, the potential for saturation is real. If everyone is using similar templates or AI-generated elements, does it make content less original? Does it all start to look the same?
That's a good point. How do you stand out when everyone has access to similar powerful tools? It puts more pressure on the creator's unique vision and voice, I suppose. The tools are there, but the creativity still needs to come from the person using them. So overall, Mark, do you think these new tools will significantly impact the competitive landscape? Will they really pull creators away from TikTok or stop others from joining Instagram Reels?
I think it's a strong play, a strategic maneuver. The timing is right, and the tools address key pain points for creators, especially around efficiency and personalization. The beat sync and the enhanced editor are valuable additions, no doubt. But it's not just about the tools. It's about the audience, the monetization opportunities, and the community feel. Those other factors are significant for creators.
True. Creators are thinking about where they can grow their audience and make a living. YouTube has the monetization infrastructure. That seems solid. But TikTok had that organic reach for a while, that viral potential. It'll be interesting to see how the algorithm plays out with these new tools, and if YouTube can replicate that discovery engine.
Exactly. And creator feedback, once these tools are widely adopted, will be crucial. Are they easy to use in practice? Do they actually save time, or are they more complicated? Does the AI work as promised, or is it quirky? That's when we'll get a clearer picture of their real impact.
Well, it sounds like YouTube is certainly making a significant investment in the short-form space. These tools seem promising on paper. We'll have to see how the creators and viewers respond in the coming months, won't we?
Absolutely. All in all, YouTube's moves are ambitious, and it will be interesting to see how creators adapt and thrive with these new tools. The future of short-form video is shaping up to be quite dynamic. There's a lot of energy in that space.
Definitely. Hey, before we go, while we're talking about these tools, I'm really curious what our listeners think is the most times important feature for creators in short-form video platforms. Is it the fancy editors, or the AI tools, maybe the monetization options, or just the user engagement features? We should put up a poll on our social media, see what people are saying.
Oh, good idea, Jenny. Yeah, let's do that. And tell us in the comments or on social media, how do you times think AI-generated content impacts the creativity and originality of creators in platforms like YouTube Shorts? Does it make things easier, or maybe too easy? Let's get a conversation going.
Yes, I'd love to hear your thoughts, and maybe we could even do a little shorts challenge for an upcoming episode. Encourage our listeners to try out some of these new tools and share what they create. We could maybe feature a few on the show.
That's a fun idea. A listener-created shorts showcase. I like it. We could set up a hashtag. All right. So, be sure to subscribe. Look out for that poll and discussion question, and maybe start thinking about what you'd create for our potential shorts challenge. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts on YouTube's new shorts tools. Are you excited to try them out? Let us know on social media.
We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep creating, keep exploring, and maybe make a short with a dancing cat with sunglasses.